What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love BMF, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about BMF Season 3. Will Glock make Angel pay? Is this the end for your girl Angel? Because we know in this last episode, she decided to feed Meech some information. The crazy thing is, she's working with Glock, who we know is very dangerous, who we know if he finds out, he will eliminate her just like that. Well, we're going to see very soon what's going to happen because we know she's down in Miami. We know Meech and Terry, they're on their way to Miami as well, and they're going to have some issues with the MKs. And I'm going to tell you right now, Angel, I know she is hoping and praying that the MKs and Glock don't find out what she's all about, because she know her water is most likely going to get cut off if that happens. Now, you guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos. I dropped the episode 9 What to Expect video. And if you're a fan of Power, go ahead and check out that Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 first look pictures, the breakdown video that I did. And also, if you're a fan of The Shy, check out The Shy Season 6 Part 2, the official trailer breakdown video that I did as well, if you haven't seen it. But let's talk about the topic of discussion, Angel. Will she meet her fate in this next upcoming episode or even by the end of the season? Now, a lot of you guys did point out the fact that Angel decided to work with Glock out of all the people. You're going to really work with Glock after all the stuff that he has done. See, I don't think Meech was really mad about her going out and getting money. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, not really upset that she feels like Meech left her and she got to get her ends, so be it. But working with Glock, come on. I mean, he done took out a kid. He's trying to take Meech out, the people that you hanging around, and you still think it's okay to work with him to get your money. You couldn't have, got with someone else, like of all people, knowing what he's all about. You know, if you get caught up, you're done. So it makes sense for Meech to be very upset with you because we know he ain't the best person you could have, done business with. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other pimps and players out there, especially in Atlanta. Like, come on, Angel. You could have did better. But in her perspective, she felt like he's paying well and she got to do what she got to do to get her money. So you're going to be suffering those consequences as well when it's all said and done. Now, the crazy thing is this. Your boy Glock has already worked with someone that has worked with Meech, and that was Stacks. Remember Stacks, played by 2 Chainz, that character? This is a guy that decided to go up against Meech. He slipped up. He did not deliver on his promise, and we know Glock did not think twice about taking him out. The sad thing was, we know Stacks, he was still on Glock's side, but Glock said, screw all that. We did not complete this mission. We did not take out Meech, so guess what? You got to go. Know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what ended up happening. So with him working with Angel, and if he finds out, which I think he will, this man ain't going to play around. He can use this in his own advantage. I mean, he can take her in and say, you know what? I need you to do certain things for me, or she's gone. Know what I'm saying? But Meech understands that she put herself in that position, but at the end of the day, he always wanted her to be good. So we're going to see what's going to happen with that. And I know Rodney Greeny Green, I know he ended up getting, locked up. They questioned him and stuff like that. I wanted to see more of his character. I always believed he would try to get payback on Angel. And I'm hoping we will see more of him by the end of the season. And where the hell is this character Payne at? Y'all know Payne, played by Little Baby. This is a guy that's a street soldier. This is a guy that's supposed to be ready for war. Well, during the war, where the hell was he at? Nowhere to be found, right? This is the guy that we thought we was going to see shooting, doing what he had to do for the organization. Well, that's not the case. He just disappeared out of nowhere. So I'm hoping we'll see him too. But the Rodney Greeny Green thing, it makes a lot of sense because we know Angel, she left him to go be with Meech, and he told her he's going to get her back, right? He was not done with her yet. We know that Rodney Greeny Green and Glock, they're real close, right? And Meech pretty much was warned by Rodney at the beginning of the season to just leave it alone, stay away from Glock, and ain't really worth it or whatever. He knew what time it was. He already knew he was working with your boy Glock. And Glock told him, like, look, I got him in my back pocket. You know what I'm saying? So what's going to happen if they end up tying in those storylines, which I think will make a lot of sense, especially if Rodney Greeny Green does come back into the picture. I mean, we only got 2 more episodes left, so we're gonna find out soon enough. But Angel, she told Meech, I'm risking my life giving you this information about Glock trying to set you up. And that's exactly what ended up happening. We know Meech ended up taking out Glock's right-hand man, which he's going to be very upset that his dude is not going to be down in Miami. He's going to be pissed off and he's going to want blood, right? So I already know that's not going to end well. But seeing that she gave him that intel and she's talking about she's risking her life and they made it all sad, like, you know, Meech wants to look out for her, make sure she's always good and stuff like that. She knows her worth. Well, Angel, you better hope and pray that you make it, because from the looks of it, it ain't looking too good. Know what I'm saying? Like, if you know what he's all about, if you know he's dangerous, why even mess around with him in the first place? Come on, think. That's all you got to do. Know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. The sad thing is, it may be a little bit too late. Your girl Angel, she just may be done for, because I believe Glock may find out about what she is doing. I mean, I know he's going to be like, man, how did Meech know about, you know, my right hand coming there? And how is Meech in Miami at the same club that my guys are at? Now, even though Meech is down there for something completely different, I know Glock is going to be all in his head like, okay, something's not right. And I know Meech, he had that conversation with Duffy talking about he's going to Miami and that Angel was right. And I believe he did mention that, you know, she's going to give him information if something, you know, is going to go down there. And we know that Duffy told him all the angels in the world cannot save you or whatever. So we're going to see what time it is, man. I want y'all to leave y'all theories, predictions. Leave it all down below. Let me know exactly what you think is going to happen within this whole storyline. We got 2 more episodes left, so I'm going to go over some more storylines this week and give you guys my predictions on what may end up happening. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. Now I'll catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.